When Rebekah was told what her older son Esau had said, she sent for her younger son Jacob and said to him,
"Your brother Esau is planning to avenge himself by killing you. Flee at once to my brother Laban in Haran. Stay with him for a while until your brother's fury subsides. When your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you did to him, I'll send word for you to come back from there. Why should I lose both of you in one day?"
Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. When he reached a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. He had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth, with its top reaching to heaven, and the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. There above it stood the Lord.
"I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying."
Jacob called that place Bethel, meaning, house of God. Then Jacob continued on his journey and came to the land of the eastern peoples. There he saw a well in the open country, with 3 flocks of sheep lying near it. Shepherds were watering the sheep. Rachel, the daughter of his uncle Laban, was a shepherd. She came with her father's sheep. Jacob helped water his uncle's sheep. Then he kissed Rachel and began to weep aloud. He told Rachel that he was a relative of her father and a son of Rebekah. So she ran and told her father. As soon as Laban heard the news about Jacob, his sister's son, he hurried to meet him. After Jacob had stayed with him for a whole month, Laban said to him,
"Just because you are a relative of mine, should you work for me for nothing? Tell me what your wages should be."
Now Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the older was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah had weak eyes, but Rachel had a lovely figure and was beautiful. Jacob was in love with Rachel and said to Laban,
"I'll work for you 7 years in return for your younger daughter Rachel."
"It's better that I give her to you than to some other man. Stay here with me."
So Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel, but they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. When the wedding day came, Laban brought together all the people of the place and gave a feast. But when evening came, he took his daughter Leah and brought her to Jacob. The next morning, Jacob found out that it was Leah who had slept with him. Jacob said to Laban,
"What is this you have done to me? I served you for Rachel. Why have you deceived me?"
"It is not our custom here to give the younger daughter in marriage before the older one. Finish this daughter's bridal week. Then we will give you the younger one also, in return for another 7 years of work."
So after a week, Laban gave him his daughter Rachel to be his wife. Jacob loved Rachel more than Leah, and he worked for Laban for another 7 years.
Please subscribe to the channel for more stories of the Bible.